Hello all, welcome to another week, another wash hour. My name is Nicole and I started the 30-day hair detox in January 2021. So the purpose of my hair videos is to continue to document my progress with applying the simple hair care techniques of cleansing my hair with shampoo, conditioning it with conditioner, and styling my hair as desired week after week. I've been doing this simple hair care for a year and a half at this point, and I've been partnered with my tight curl specialist for about a year. And so in the last video, if you looked at it, and if you haven't looked at it, I'll try to remember to put it here, I had my maintenance cut with my stylist Tieraney, and my mom also had her first tight curl appointment, so that was exciting. But I have reached a milestone in my hair progress because my hair has grown out healthy enough to stop keeping it at the same length. Now we could start growing it downwards because of the condition of how my hair has grown in, and my hair is healthy enough to get hair color. So I hope that encourages you. It's my makeup towel. Yep. To trust the process, to try the process and stick with it consistently, because you will eventually reach your hair goals if they're reasonable. Your hair goals meaning what your personal hair can do. I'm showing you my progress and what I'm seeing what my personal hair can do. So I'm hoping that's encouraging you to be your own hair goals. You can look, of course, at other pages. I do that for inspiration on technique and application and things like that, but nobody's hair looks like mine. So and that's a good thing. And so yeah, hopefully you'll be encouraged to discover what your hair can do with simple hair care. So I've already cleansed my hair with shampoo. Today I used AG Vitacy shampoo, and then I followed it up with another moisture poo from Inner Sense. Then I cocktailed AG Balance conditioner because I don't like the Vitacy conditioner. It feels like I'm putting like raw oils and stuff on my hair again. Like, it's too oily. That conditioner is too oily, too slippy. It doesn't froth. Like I tried a few times and I don't like it, but I like the shampoo, the Vitacy shampoo. Saying that to say, I cocktailed AG Balance Boost conditioner with the moisture conditioner, put that on my hair, detangled it, applied my base gel. That's the point I'm at, and plenty of water. So the only thing I'm doing differently than I usually do, and I'm sorry, if you're wondering, yeah, then I usually do. I have put a video on Patreon, on my Patreon, as well as in YouTube memberships. If you decide to avail yourself of that, it does cost money, but the content's over there that shows my wash day process, and then like how much certain products I use, and my technique, my full technique from cleansing to styling for my wash day. So if you're more interested in that, then that will be the place to go to view that content that I've already posted over there. So my normal routine is base gel, and then I usually do topper gel, and then an anti-humidity, anti-frizz product. The only difference I'm doing now is between my base gel and my topper gel, I'm adding this cloud foam. Excuse me. From AG. I am an AG affiliate, collaborator. So I do have a code, ABN20, and also if you can please shop through the link in the description box if you decide to shop with AG, because that will help them know that I sent you that way. So that will be helpful. Another way to show your appreciation for the content. Check the description box for other information, like my stylist website, like I Am Black Girl Curls' page, I think, where you can see some curls where I learned to do the detox, and I learned how to do wash and goes on my tight curly hair, and just learned so much. Still am learning when I pop back in there every now and then, learning so much from their curl plays and all the type, education and resources and support that they have over there to help you on your natural hair journey. So I love that they don't just say things and leave you to figure it out, but they're there for you to ask questions, to follow up. You know, if you're like, what does this mean? And they've already got a wealth of content by videos and how-tos and to help you along your journey. And they'll tell you too that that's just to get you to you're partnering with a tight curl specialist or to supplement it, but there's no substitute for meeting with a stylist in person, having them touch your actual hair, talk to them about your goals, talk to them about your technique. And so doing both of those things really like boosted my progress in my hair journey. So it's been a year since I've been with my stylist, but a year and a half since I started the detox, and I finally reached the first tier of my goal to grow my hair out evenly. Like this part was like, this is my coarsest, shortest part. It would seem dry to me, and when I did a lot of protective styles, braids, and whenever my scalp would start like feeling more dry, I would just put a bunch of oil on there thinking that would give it moisture. Now I know it's still coarser than the rest of my hair, but it's grown out. You see all that? This used to be like that, okay? And you know, went from being a baby crown, now it's a full adult. So now I'm gonna add my topper gel on top of it, and I should have said, I can do it. And yeah, so yay for hair progress. How has your hair progressed since you started detoxing on like the message boards and things, where I also keep y'all updated, and on my Instagram, like of other products that I use all the time, you know, like UFD or InnerSense company, or Do, if they have a sale, I try to let y'all know so y'all can shop smarter and not harder and make your money stretch, because you know what you're gonna need in advance with this hair care lifestyle. You're gonna use the same products over and over, so you can stock up on your products. And please don't open them until you're gonna use them, because if you buy them and open all of them, like, they do have expiration dates. So if expiration date is a year, you might use one, it might take you 9 months, then you open the other one, then you get another 12 months. You know what I'm saying? So don't open your stuff early. Don't do it. All right, so today I'm gonna tell you I'm using my bamboo ginseng because I already know I'm gonna be working out a lot this week, and I want my hair to last as many days as possible. I do not want to have to reset my hair after 5 days. I want my hair to last until, this is a Monday, I want my hair to last until the following Monday with me resetting my hair on Monday. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, is make it last. And bamboo ginseng is gonna be the product that's gonna help me do that. Yeah. So I'm not looking for volume or anything like that. I'm looking for curls stay defined as long as possible, for as many days as possible. Yep. So we're gonna get that all on there. So yeah, on the Insta premiere, if y'all have any questions about like technique or about my hair journey so far, questions about like your appointment with your stylist, what to expect, how to find a tight curl specialist, I can help with that. So my hair is saturated, and I'm gonna distribute it. Yeah, emulsifying, that's part of the application to warm the product up and make sure it moves through the hair better. Saturation is like how much product you're putting on your hair to get your hair saturated. So saturation for me is different from my mom, is different from my sister. My mom's hair density, I think, is between me and my sister's density. And her curl pattern, surface texture is more similar. It's like she's in between me and my sister. You know, we got it all from our mom. So my sister has more cottony hair. My mom's hair is more dense, and she has like some tight curls, but they're bigger tight curls. So it's very interesting, yeah, to see the difference in our curls as sisters. And I thought it was really nice. My mom shared that what convinced her, she's like the last holdout being natural in the family. And my sister, who introduced me to the detox, the reason I also thought there might be something to this, because she kept the relaxer the longest. We were like, she'll never go natural. And then she went natural and she didn't do much with her hair. And then it started looking, you know, away. And make you want to ask, hey, what she doing to your hair? You might know something. So, so my mom had said on her appointment that seeing, it's 4 of us, 4 girls, all 4 of us, and all 4 of us are natural now, and half of us, 2 of us are on this simple hair care journey and 2 of us are not. And her being able to look at our hair that she's been with since we were born, she knows where it curls, where it kinks, what the, you know, where the kitchen used to be snap, crackle, pop, and now she's seeing consistent curls and waves and hydration, and it's getting better and better every week, her words. And so that made her say, okay. And then my niece too, seeing her hair is so dense and so coarse. Her hair is not like any of our hair. So she must have, you know, her dad's side more so. Tight curls, but just like the surface texture and everything, it was a little foreign to us, but it still worked. Everything is working good. Y'all be seeing how her hairstyles come out. She has beautiful dense hair that like sticks up plenty of volume, so it makes all her styles just look better and fuller. But so mommy's observing that and being able to compare our natural to their natural, our natural to how we grew up, how our hair was, and so made her want to, she's like, so my hair could look like that? Because when she tell us we have curls, we'd be like, Mom, you have curls. She'd be like, I do. And I remember I was doing her hair in a foam style for her, like a twist updo, and I took a picture of the back of her hair and showed her. I'm like, Mom, this is your hair. Imagine how much more so it'll look like this when you get your tight curl appointment. And so she said, okay, I'm gonna do it in December, but it didn't work out for December. And I was like, you know, you do when you get ready, but, and telling her, you know, even if you don't get your hair appointment, you still need to stop putting raw oils and butters in your hair because that's not giving you moisture. So she stopped doing that. That put her ahead by the time she got to her hair appointment. So now she sees her curls and she's excited to learn how to take care of them. So it means a lot more, you know, when your mom, who, you know, she knows your hair. She knows all of our hair. She did all of our hair growing up, and seeing the improvement. And she's like, you just washing your hair and putting some gel, and every week I see your curls. I have the coarsest, kinkiest hair out of all my sisters, by the way. So, you know, I'm just saying. So, you know, your hair, Nicole, is doing that type of thing. It's like, wow, I need to get some of that. I'm going to get my tool. Tieraney used a tool throughout my whole hair. Use a tool if you need to, but use it properly. Don't be ripping your hair out now. Hold on. So that reminded me when Aisha will say, you know, just keep showing up and for yourself. Meaning, you know, cleanse, condition, and style your hair for you to have your healthiest natural hair if that's what you want. And people take notice, and then if they do, then you could tell them how you learned. And so, yay, mommy. And I'm using this tool to help align my curls quickly, evenly, and just to help. I have tight curls. They like to hug. They like to love each other. And so I'm just trying to help them. They can love each other, but they need to be, you know, single file line now. Get in the line. So that's what we're doing, helping them get in line. Because my hair is already detangled, you know, detangling, removing those old dead hairs out of my hair. That's all been done. So I'm just trying to align the curls. So think of that through the whole process while you're shampooing, conditioning, detangling, that you're trying to align your curls. And that really helps with how you're positioning your hands, how you're handling the hair. Up here. All right, I'll come back when I get up here. So I'm like putting the product back on the hair, and then I'm like aligning my nice tight curls because they love each other so much. All right, and then if you want, you can smooth close to your roots if you're concerned about puffy roots. But I found that the best place to start if you have puffy roots is with your conditioning. So are you making sure not putting the conditioner on your scalp, but when you apply conditioner, are you working it up the hair strand up to the roots? Because the conditioner, the purpose of it is to lay the hair cuticle down, you know, smooth it out. So when you start with conditioning and making sure it gets up here and detangling really well, that like presets you up for smoother roots. So then when you get to this point, you don't have to work as hard to smooth out your roots because you've got ahead of that with the conditioning phase. Let me know if that tip was helpful to you. Comment below. It's real dense. My hair is like it was going so smoothly, and it's like, wait, this section always reminds me. It's like, who did you think you were coming to see? You know, we don't do that here. Yeah, so sorry. The hair will remind you. All right, here we go. Whew, much better. And I found, just by accident, that my hair likes it better in this section when I part it on a slant versus when I try to part it straight back. It gives me a lot less resistance that way. Do y'all have any questions about natural hair color? Natural hair color care. I already know I'm not a high maintenance color person. I like my hair to be colored where it's natural looking enough that if my hair grows out and I only have to get my hair colored like every 6 months or every year, then I'm completely happy with that. I don't need to be in the chair every 8 weeks or every, you know, what have you. I'm okay. I don't need that. Don't want it. I don't think anybody needs it. I don't want it. Yeah. So I want to keep, you know, get a hair color where it's going to be conducive to my hair continuing to grow down until I can't stand it anymore. So my goal is to grow my hair as long as I can stand. That might be right here. It's not, but it could be. And if it were, that's fine. I mean, you don't have, long hair is not a necessity. Just because you can grow long hair doesn't mean you like light hair, long hair. I got some jasmine rice, y'all, and some fajitas, chicken fajitas waiting on me, and I cannot wait to heat that up and sit under the dryer and chow down on it while I work on my new website for Lavish Cocoa, while I work on labels, product labels, and things like that for my Bath and Body brand that I am working on. I'm not working on it, I'm doing it. But you know, while you're doing it, you're still working on it because, you know, it's work. So that's probably what I will do while I'm under the dryer today is continue to work on that. So I need to make some new lip balms. I will be making some more new candles this week. As far as cooking and baking goes, I have been seeing things pop up about making butter from scratch, and it's something that I have never done. So I'm looking forward to getting some heavy cream and whipping it till it's butter, and then pouring off the buttermilk, and then using the buttermilk from making the butter to make some buttermilk cornbread. Okay, and maybe like to go with some turkey chili or something like that. Hubby's tummy's gonna be really happy. And so I'm excited to give that a go. I'm gonna bake chocolate chip cookies to give away for other people to give away to people. I mean, you could order some. I'm a licensed cottage food baker, in the state of Alabama. I do believe in, you know, if you're gonna do stuff, you should do it legitimately and figure out what kinds of regulations and licensure and insurance and things you might need for said thing. So I've done that with my soap business. I do that for, you know, locally if people want to purchase pound cakes, cookies, stuff like that. So I'm legit. But baking cookies though, just for my enjoyment and for the benefit of others. More happiness in giving than receiving. So yeah, that's what I plan to do this week in addition to all my exercising that I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. I need to go to Dollar Tree and get some things. Yeah, so now that the rain has subsided, like after my hair dries and stuff, then I will be looking forward to running those errands real quick and then come back home and working on those things. All right, so this is my hair. Let's shake it. Tieraney didn't have me shake this time. She put the hairs where she wanted them, and she was like, "You ain't got to shake." And she just sat me on, you know, to clump them together or anything, and she just sat me under the dryer just so, how she placed them, just so. And then when I get out from under her dryer, I make this. I know I could pull it apart later, but I just don't like the way it looks so chunky. And then when I get out from under the dryer, she uses the Dyson to blow out and dry my roots. I just want to place those more like that. And then she cuts my hair, and then as she's cutting my hair too, she used the Dyson like to blow my hairs into place while she's cutting it. Yep, that's how she do. All right, I like that. Yeah, I do. I like that. Start out like that with just a little bit of hairs going forward instead of them all going back, because some of them end up flopping back in my face anyway. Yeah, I could do that. Just place these. Come on, chunky. I know it's becoming a whole thing. I'm like, let me just do these couple. Well, let me do this one. Look, there we go. All right, so we're gonna start out like this. How we doing over here? Doing good. Good. What is that? I'm down here. All right. Okay. This is how we're gonna start. See, why I do all that? Y'all know I still want to push it out of my face. I like how it looks in my face, but it also bothers me. Okay, that's better. So this is how we're starting. All right, so I'll go sit under my dryer on high heat for 1 hour and then go about the rest of my day till nighttime. I tell you, me and Tieraney hair twins, because we do like the same thing. Even though her hair is a short taper, she sits under the dryer. Her hair's still not 100% dry. She's high density like me. And she says at night, like me, go about her day. If it's still like damp at the roots, she sits back under the dryer for like 10 or 15 minutes and then goes to bed. That's what I do. We're twins. All right. I'll see y'all either when I get out from under the dryer or on day 2. We shall see. Hey, welcome to day 2 hair. I'm still actually getting used to it, like that she didn't cut it all off this time and that we're doing it to grow my hair out longer. The next growth, you know, the first growth phase was to grow out all my trouble spots healthily into a healthy state, especially through here, and to grow in my base fully. We've done that. So the next growth is to the ends of my ears, and then after we get there, the next growth probably be, you know, to my jaw here, and then if I can stand it, you know, maybe, you know, chin / shoulder length, but not quite touching my shoulders. I don't know if I want to live my life that way, but you know, some kind of situation. So I like that the finish of this set is fluffier, because even though I use bamboo ginseng as my topper, usually my hair, because all the anti-humectants and stuff really just lock the curls in place and like prevent any more extra moisture from getting into my curls, or prevent not as much as we get in with papaya slip, excuse me. I was tired. I just made lip balms. Now I'm about to work on sugar scrubs. Go check out lavishcoco.com, okay? And then I'm about to work on sugar scrubs, and then the next thing will be to make more bath bombs, because y'all keep buying stuff, so I have to make new stuff for online as well as for my in-person markets, which is the main place. We being me, my mom, sometimes my niece, sometimes my sister, sometimes my husband are selling. So I don't have a brick and mortar shop. I'm just online, and then in-person markets are an opportunity where you can come and smell things in person, or I'll have some. We have our mini bars, so if you want to try a bunch of different soap scents at once, then you can get a bunch of mini bars, and then whatever you like, then you can circle back around and get the full size. Or you might like getting the mini bars last. I got one in there right now. I'm using the charcoal green tea tree for my face, and it'll last you, depending on how you lather, you know, a couple weeks to a month just on the mini bar. Yep. That's just for me with my face, though. If you're using it for your whole body, that's why I say 2 weeks to a month. Yeah. Just like your hair products, they can last you 9 months to a year, depending on how much you use. I use more of some products than others, so they may run out quicker. Like UFD, I think I go through the most frequently out of all the products that I use, since it's the base gel. But like I create hold and papaya slip, bamboo ginseng, dew, because I don't use it very often, but I like to keep it in stock. I don't go through those as quickly. So same with the soap, depending on how much you use and how often you use it, then it will affect how long it lasts. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me. I wanted to tell you, I forgot to mention it yesterday, but a better explanation of why this part was like a trouble spot going in. You know how when like all your hair is long and stuff, you can kind of like camouflage the shorter parts and with the longer parts. So like with my hair, when it was straightened, and if you look at my before pictures, it was really short and like consistently broke off in this area, but you couldn't really tell because I can like blend it in with the rest of my hairs. And then over here, this part was some of these parts were like to the scalp probably broken off, or like super duper short compared to the rest of my hair. So as they grew out, then you could see more of the damage, you know, being right there on the end. So even as it grew out and started being like, that was just that old hair growing in that you wouldn't have been able to see when I first got my hair cut, because it was kind of hidden. Tieraney saw it. I couldn't see it because it was hidden, but as my hair grew out, then it peeped its way out and made me have to address it. Like, what you doing over there? But it was only like a 3-month or so situation that I was dealing with that spot, from when it first started giving me trouble to like my next appointment, and then like halfway through that appointment. So maybe 3 to 4 months situation. So sometimes you encounter those things with your hair, but just stick with it, and we're all good now. Because I really thought I was crazy and going backwards. Like, why are you all of a sudden misbehaving? Nope, it was just that haircut revealed some things. Did not like it, but I pushed through, and here we are. So, you know, trust your stylist. Get a stylist you can trust. I'm not saying you should trust every stylist with your hair. I do think you should go someone that you feel comfortable with, that you like the way they explain things, and that you feel like they listen to you, and that y'all have a good rapport, and that you can really feel confident in trusting the advice that they give you, because otherwise this, you know, won't work as well. All right, y'all, I will see y'all for day 3 here. Have a productive day. I also did my niece's hair on this day, so y'all know I had to give y'all a little sneak peek of her hairstyle, which I was really pleased with how this collaboration worked out. She wanted a ponytail to the side and twist, and then you can see in the next picture how we pinned it into place, and she was so happy with this style for school. Hope y'all are having a productive day. Over here, we have done back to school hairstyles. Well, it was like one hairstyle. We have done, my mom did her first time washing her hair on her own, and she said it wasn't as hard as she thought. And she said that watching the video that I had made about shampooing with AG and conditioning with AG helped her a lot with setting her expectations and knowing like how to do her hair. And then I was just able to give her a couple of suggestions, like tweets, like maybe like 2 suggestions. So I was like, are you gonna, she did it over here at my house. She brought my niece over for me to do my niece's hair. And then while she was over here, she did her hair and just a couple of tweaks. So I asked her, did she feel comfortable like next time she just gonna call me and say she did? And then she said, yeah. She uses way less product. It takes her way less time to detangle. She detangled it like a pro, mind you. That detangling, I was envious. Not envious, that's not the right word, because envy means like you want something what somebody has and you want them not to have it. Can we just, okay. I was happy at how quickly she got through detangling her hair, but it takes me way longer like to rake and smooth and things like that because we have different essential elements in our hair. But also that's awesome for her because she didn't have as much work to do to get through her hair. So I'm admiring, yeah, how quickly she was able to catch on to the detangling with the Felicia Leatherwood. No, we usually can use words and with that don't mean what I meant. I'm not envious. I like that it's going great for her, going easy for her, and I want it to continue to be that way with her, being consistent with her routine and feeling confident that she can continue to work on. I told her this is kind of technique wise, you know, how you apply this or how you apply that, but as you go on, you'll figure out your product ratio, combo, you'll figure out what's the most comfortable way for you to, you know, rake and smooth. Like she started in the front with rake and smoothing, and then by the time she got in the back, she was like, can you help me out back there? Which is fine. She's my mommy. I loved it. And so just working on that, she might learn that, hey, I need to start in the back first, or she might be like, whatever with the back, let me just focus on the front. Because I was kind of like that when I first started my hair journey. Now I pay more attention all around. We've worked up our muscles and our muscle memory, and it's no thing to do from the back to the front. It's fine. So if you haven't, those videos that I had showed my mom should be in my memberships and also should be on my Patreon. But if you go look over there and you're in memberships or on Patreon, sorry, this hair just shed. I was trying to see. Yeah, it's a shed hair. I can see the root. But if you go over there and you don't see the video, let me know and I'll make sure I get it up there. But I thought I put it up there. But you know, so much goes on. So many videos have been posted. I could have forgotten. I'm imperfect, but I didn't intentionally forget. So let me know, y'all. All right, so that's my day. Oh, did I? Oh. There, that's day 3. I have to get used to my hair being longer now. Remember I used to have a problem with it being short? I have to get used to it being longer now. Like some little hairs will be tickling me different places, and I'm like, hey. It's supposed to be all gone, so now I have to get used to the longer hair again. But I like it. I'm gonna get used to it. Comment below with what you've improved on in your technique this week, this wash hour. I would love to hear about it, and I will see y'all on day 4. And especially for myself, I don't label them. I should put a label on here though, just for like advertisement purposes. This is the caramel lip balm that's on lavishcoco.com. So it's got beeswax, organic coconut oil, organic shea butter, organic cocoa butter, and then the flavor oil in it. So it's a little sweet. And this is a bestseller, and then the mango is the bestseller. So head on over there, get you some lip balm. Okay, it's day 4 here. As we go, me and Abigail, you and your hair, go through the hair journey and you start reaching certain milestones, there's less and less to say about the behavior. I've grown out most of if not all of the bad behaviors of my hair. So now it's just up to me to maintain. So I was talking with Tieraney while she was doing my hair, and she mentioned how people can have the idea that once they grow their hair out to sorry to try to separate this curl, to a certain length, then you're done, and that means you don't need to come to get maintenance cuts anymore. But it's like, no, the reason you've grown your hair out to this length is because you've been consistent with your roots. Sorry, consistent with your routine and getting maintenance cuts so you can have the length retention. So it's just like, I've done this many times. You know, you lose a certain amount of weight, you feeling good, and then you stop everything you were doing because you reach your goal weight and you gain all the weight back. You don't want to do that. So we're trying to maintain healthy hair. So even if my hair grows, when it's gonna definitely grow. I mean, it's pretty much there now, but as far as all the way around here, and maybe even shoulder length, I still need to go in and get my maintenance cuts to either, if I decide I want to keep it here, to keep it here from getting longer, to keep it healthy, to keep it from getting split ends, to keep it, you know, full. So I will still need to get my trims every 3 months or so. I will still, yeah, that'll be the main reason to go to my stylist. I will still, if I have color, need to get color maintenance. Might every now and then need certain treatments, like when I need an Olaplex, or if I get color, I might need other things. Like I've heard, you know, K18 is something that's used for a specific purpose for getting color. So little like update maintenance, things like that, to check in with the stylist and make sure the hair is still hairing. So that's why they call it like a lifestyle change, because as long as I'm able, then y'all keep my hair up, keep maintenance in it, keep going in, you know, every 3 months or so to get my maintenance cuts and see what happens with how much length I'm able to maintain on this healthy hair journey. I'm interested in that, because when I first started my hair journey, when I showed the pictures, it's on my Instagram, comparing when I stretched my hair out, that was as long as my hair had ever been, but it wasn't long evenly throughout. It was longer around here, as you know. So growing all these parts that have always been shorter out healthily, and growing the whole head of hair down and full, I'm excited to do that and to share that journey with you. So I will definitely see you on day 5 here, because this set isn't going anywhere, yeah, anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Like, I might reset my hair Saturday just because I'm going somewhere Sunday, but that depends on, it's been raining, like how much I spend in the rain. If it's looking decent Saturday night, I'm not resetting my hair for Sunday. I'll just fluff it out, make it cute, and continue to live my life until it's time to reset my hair on Monday. Yeah. All right, y'all. Or maybe I'll twist it back again. That's cute. I'll be liking to have my curls out, though. I mean, now that I know how to get them and keep them, I'll be liking to have them out. Show the haircut and all that stuff. All right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know. All right. I'll see you on day 5. Have a productive day. Hey, y'all. It's day 5 here. Y'all see I got my work hoodie on. Got my hair clipped back out my face because I have been making emulsified sugar scrubs today. So, see how Abigail's doing. Here we go. All right. I thought I would reset my hair today because of the frization of the situation, but I really think I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and reset my hair tomorrow. All right, let me spray some. So, what kind of sugar scrubs? All right, y'all, here we go. Pineapple papaya, peach mimosa. This is all I made so far. I still have a few more to make. This is Sweet Nectar Hibiscus. You're gonna love it. It's one of the favorite scents. This is Sunflower. This one is Cucumber Melon. I had to think about it. Cucumber Melon. And I haven't labeled them yet. I've just put them in their jars. And this is Black Raspberry Vanilla, another best-selling soap fragrance that I'm sure you'll love. But they all smell Mostly all of these smell fruity. This one has like a little musky amber scent to it. Just think about how a sunflower, how a flower smells when like a rose or a sunflower has that little twang. This has that little twang. And so I have lavender, watermelon, sangria. I think that's the other three I might have left to make. I have to check my list. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. So now that once I make them all, then I will label them all and have them ready for the market. But you can also get them on my website, lavishcoco.com. And they're buy two, get one free. No code needed. So if you add 3 to your cart at checkout, it takes off the price of one of them. So you saved. All right. So go ahead, support me over there on Lavish Coco. But yeah, the hair is doing great with this combo. By adding the foam, it does make the finish of the set fluffier. I do like the elongation. I get more elongation for a longer amount of time with my set when I have noticed when I add the foam that like right off the bat I have more elongation, and even with using the bamboo ginseng instead of papaya slip as my topper, my hair is still fluffier, especially for a day 5 set. If I don't use the foam, my hair would be a lot more crinkly, more definition, and less volume, but still have that elongation. So I don't know what set I'm going to do for my next set. I really want to do a foam style, but it's been so hot and rainy here that I don't even want to set myself up for a failure by doing that, because that's what it's going to be, a fail. It's going to be cute for one day, maybe half a day, and then I'm going to go to sleep and wake up and it's going to be a mess. For me, okay? All right, y'all, so thanks for hanging with me. I'll definitely see you on day 6. I fully intend on resetting my hair on day 6, set my alarm clock, try to get up early. And, oh wait, my life is set up different tomorrow because we meet in person. If you're my fellow witness, y'all know how when we used to meet on Zoom, all you gotta do is like walk in your living room and you're at the meeting. But now that we go in person, you have to like plan and leave your house, depending on how far you live, 30 minutes to an hour early to get there on time. So that's just what crossed my brain. It's like, oh wait, I'm not gonna be on Zoom. I gotta be in person. I gotta rethink my life. Let me think about this and figure out what I'm gonna do for tomorrow morning, y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you on day 6. I did yard work and I got yard in my hair, branches and dirt and trees, and then I jumped in the pool. So that's the end of this week. I'm about to go wash my hair again because it's evening. It's gonna be twist out time. So thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you on the next wash hour with how my twist out turned out. Have a productive day.